Lena always knew she was different. Since childhood, she had been haunted by nightmares so vivid that she would wake up with bruises and scratches. Her parents took her to doctors, but no one could explain these oddities. Over time, Lena learned to live with her secret, hiding it from everyone. Now, at 25, she worked in a 24-hour store near the Greyhound bus station. The night shift was the perfect cover. No one asked questions about her paleness and dark circles under her eyes. On that fateful night, Lena stood behind the counter, fighting drowsiness. The clock showed 3:33 when the bell above the door chimed. A tall man in a long black coat entered. His face was hidden by the shadow of a wide-brimmed hat.
Good evening.
The stranger said in a deep, velvety voice.
Could you tell me where to find special goods?
Lena tensed. Something about this man made her uneasy.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
The man leaned closer. Lena saw his eyes, completely black, without whites.
I think you understand perfectly well, child of the night.
Lena's heart raced. How does he know? She backed away, ready to run. The stranger grinned, revealing sharp teeth.
Don't be afraid. I've come to help you unlock your true potential.
At that moment, the front door burst open. 3 armed men stormed in.
Everyone on the floor! This is a robbery!
Lena froze in terror. The robbers pointed their guns at her.
Open the cash register, quick!
The man in black turned calmly to the bandits.
Gentlemen, you've chosen an extremely unfortunate time.
The leader aimed his gun at him.
Shut up and get on the floor, or I'll fill you with holes!
I'm afraid that's impossible.
The stranger replied. His body began to change, elongate. His skin darkened, becoming like black bark. His fingers stretched into claws. The robbers opened fire in panic, but the bullets seemed to pass through the creature. It lunged forward with inhuman speed. There were screams, the crunch of bones, and squelching sounds. Lena, paralyzed with fear, watched the bloody scene. In a few moments it was over. The creature, once the man in the black coat, turned to her. Its mouth was smeared with blood.
Now you see who you really are. Join me, and I'll teach you everything.
Lena felt something awakening inside her. An ancient power, dormant for years, broke free. Her body began to change like the creature's. Her skin darkened, her nails turned into claws. But instead of ecstasy, Lena felt only horror.
No, I don't want to be a monster!
The creature roared.
You have no choice. You're one of us.
Lena rushed to the door, but the creature blocked her path.
You're not going anywhere.
In desperation, Lena grabbed a broken bottle. The sharp glass pierced her palm. The pain cleared her mind. She knew what to do. Gritting her teeth, Lena slashed her own throat.
Better death than becoming a monster.
Blood gushed from the wound. The creature roared in fury. It lunged at Lena, but it was too late. As she lost consciousness, Lena felt her body returning to human form. The last thing she saw was the enraged face of the monster, dissolving into darkness. Lena opened her eyes. She was lying on a hospital bed, entangled in wires and tubes. Dawn was breaking outside the window.
Welcome back.
The nurse smiled.
You were on the brink. Lucky the patrol found you so quickly.
Lena swallowed with difficulty. Her throat hurt.
What happened?
A robbery at the store. You're the only survivor. The others weren't so lucky.
Memories flooded back. The creature, the transformation, her desperate act. But now it all seemed like a distant nightmare.
Rest. You need to recover,
said the nurse. Left alone, Lena stared at the ceiling. She had survived. But what if the monster inside her was just lying dormant? What if one day it returns? Her gaze fell on her reflection in the window glass. For a moment, she thought her eyes flashed green. Lena blinked. The illusion vanished. Perhaps the worst was behind her, or maybe this was just the beginning. But now Lena knew. She had the power to resist the darkness within herself, and she would fight to the end.